Welcome to Match Fishing Masterclass. You join me today on a live match at Bonehill Mill Fishery. We've drew in the shallows on peg 18, and to be honest, this is a really good area along this bank. It's only probably 2.5 foot deep all the way out, same depth in the margin as what it is at 16 metres on a pole. The disadvantage is it's only 3 degrees, so it's absolutely freezing, and I'm not sure if the fish are going to want to be in this shallow water. But we're going to keep it dead simple. I've set up a couple of pole rigs to fish out on the long pole. One's a 0.3 for soft pellets and one's a 0.4 for hard pellets. Same rig, the only difference is the soft pellets one is the 0.3 and the hard pellets one is a 0.4, just in case that wind gets up a bit and we need to boss the water just a little bit. We've set up one margin rig to fish long down to the next pallet at around 14 metres, and then that's about it. We've set up a method rod just for chucking out to like 35 yards. The only reason we can't go any further than that is because we're quite hemmed in. The anglers to the left and the right on them banks, they tend to chuck long, so it cuts you off. And if the fish are going to be on this peg, they're going to be quite short anyway. It's a good pole peg, this is. I don't expect to catch loads on the method. I'm hoping that we have a good day on the pole. I think we're going to want about between 10 to 15 fish, not a massive weight, probably 60 to 80 pounds today to do well. But we've got 10 minutes to be all in. I've got my cousin on the next peg, James Engine. He's a tackle tart, so I'm going to go and annoy him for 10 minutes and then I'll see you back at the peg. Here he is, look, the ultimate tart. His new Guru box. It is a nice box, I'll give him that. Oh, should go and have a spy on his side tray. Oh, what's he got here? He's got a big bag of maggots. We've got some hard pellets, 8 mils, so I'm guessing he's going to fish the bomb. And then we've got some green ground bait. You sneaky devil, you. What do you reckon today, James? What we're going to need, mate? He said, me and you, not a lot. So I don't think he fancies it. We got Rikki Richardson over there, gobbing off. Probably about how good his peg is. Size on peg 14, just there. We got Dale Jackson. Right there, he's off his peg. Right in the middle of the lake. Draw bag. These will be good pegs today, to my right. 26, 27, 28. I'd fancy it there. Yeah. That's where we are, look. Right there. Good peg, to be honest. Both of these are, when it's warm. Yeah. You'd run to these, wouldn't you, James?
Run here in the summer.
He said he'd run here in the summer. He's got a nice point to fish to there. That point there is where me and Rikki Richardson done the snag fishing video. So I just fished down there to that bush there. James just said he thinks he'll have a few out there. I think he's going to chuck right to them reeds there, just to the right of that point. No one's on 15. I don't think Si will be too happy on 14. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go back to my peg. Good luck, James. See you in a bit, mate. Got about 2 minutes to the all-in. I'm going to start on a method. So that sun's right in front of me at the moment. You won't be able to see my pole float out there. but it comes round like that to the right, and when it's at the highest in the sky, hopefully it'll still be out, and this shallow water will warm up a bit quicker than the deep water out there. That's what I'm praying for anyway. Whether it works out or not is a different story. The sun's going to be coming out and the clouds are going to be coming over in a bit, so the footage might be a bit bright and then dark sometimes, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Just going to start with a 5-minute cast at first, put a couple of feederfuls out there before hopefully it starts wrapping round. About 30 seconds to the all in. There we go. Come on. Just fishing green durable pellets from Dynamite in 6 mils. I like these when the water's cold. I've done really well on them in the past. Right, I'm going to have a few chucks on this method, and hopefully the next time you see me, we'll have a great big carp on. Oh, first bite. It's just a small fish. That come on the 4th chuck, that did. It's actually a bream. That's not a good sign down here. There you go. I think that might be foul looked. Don't come off. Don't come off. Come on. Yeah, he's foul look tees. I'm fishing 13 Jura slip on this top kit, and it's white. I can't, because I'm fishing over white water, can't actually see where the elastic is. Can't seem to get in this fish out, it's right in the tail. Need to try and get some pole on him. That way, if he does run, I can follow him out. And I'm only fishing out an hour 14 up length. It's not very strong. Just take out time with him. And wear himself out. Oh my god. About 20 metres of elastic out. It's actually the first time I've used this elastic here. It's a bit stretchy. Right in the tail, that fish is. It feels like an eel. Got him, yes. It's not even a big fish, like £6. Let's find the hook. Right in the tail. I don't think the hook was ever coming out anyway. Right. Try that again. Hopefully we'll get one in the mouth next time instead of up the bum. Roach. The silverfish aren't normally up here, they're normally down the other end. It's 4 ounce anyway, so if it's hard, I think anything in the net's a bonus. There you go. That was a nice bite. He's in the mouth. Two hours in now. Just got that one carp out on the pole. Not had a bite on the feeder. Well, I've had that skimmer on the feeder. Ooh, he's going easy. Because it's a shallow here. They've got nowhere to go but out, so they don't half pull. But my cousin, on the next peg to the left, James, he's got 4 now on the bomb. It's fishing really, really hard. One of the guys on the right hand bank, on about peg 28, will be winning it with, I think he's got about 6 carp. Hopefully this sun stays out, because these are definitely the best pegs when it's warmer. Really, really good pegs these are. I don't tend to draw them when it's warm though, that's the only problem. But hopefully today this sun stays out now, because they will come down here into this shallower water. Come on, it's not even a big fish. Only 6.5 pound. And now he's 7. Stay still. Oh, it was only lightly hooked. Them 2 carp and that skimmer will put me on £15. I said we want about 10 to 15 bites today to do well. As it's looking now, I'd definitely take 10 bites. Oh God, it's foul looked. Just come short. Have a little look, because that sun's come out now. And as I said earlier, them fish will definitely come into this shallower water. But I've just foul looked when I have short. If he's not foul looked, I'll be very, very shocked. Yeah, he's foul looked. I need to try and hang on to him. No, he's gone. He's gone. So there's 2 hours left now. I've just come down my right hand edge for a look. Fishing long at about 14 metres. I've just dropped it in and I've had an indication straight away, a liner. The wind's been coming this way all day. It's not been a cold wind really. And when that sun has been out, it's been like really nice. Quite warm to be honest. So I'm hoping that the fish are going to follow that wind into this shallower water. We've got 2 carp, we've had them both on the pole. And I had a look short and a foul looked one. Went back in and no more indications or anything there. But I'm hoping this starts going under. Because you can soon do a weight down the edge. Oh, there you go. Got one. I got time with him. lovely then. No indications or anything like that. Just a little dip on the float and then it's buried. Feels like a big fish as well. Yeah, proper one. You don't need many of these. Oh, look at him. Oh, shit, get in that net. You beauty. Oh, God. Lovely. Try that again. Not feeding much down there. Just got a little, I think it's a medium matrix flexi pot on. Just sneaking it in. When they are as big as that one, I think you can afford to be patient. Because I'm fishing long down there, the fish should settle. They're obviously not feeding the reds off. So I think unless it's really deep down your edges, you don't want to be putting your margin line close to you. I think the further away you put it, the better really. Oh, another indication there. Come on. No one seems to be running away with it. James on the next peg's got 4, but they're only smaller fish. I think the bloke on peg 25 has got 6. Don't know how big they are. The ones I've seen don't look very big at all. I've got 3. All mine are decent fish to be fair. I've got 2 like £6, then 1 probably £13. The guy down on 29's got about 5 or 6. Not sure how big they are. So I still think that 10 bites will be mega today. Bit of a shame that we managed to lose that one on that short pole, foul hooked. I do really fancy this to get good actually down this edge. A couple of bubbles just come up then. Right by my float. Thought that would have buried then, because there's not much bite down there. Not even a mouthful really for one of them big carp. If there's one down there, you tend to get a bite if there's not much bite down there. If you put like a full cup of bait down there and you get indications, then there's a good chance that you're not going to get a bite because there's loads of food down there. When you're just putting a little cad pot in like that. 2:30 now, so got an hour and a half left. Absolutely loads of time really. If they're coming down the edge now. Can line a few of these up. Tell you what, you could do a big weight, but it's lining them up. Just fishing corn down there at the moment. What I might do in a minute is try an expander. I've had a few indications down there now. And no bites. You want it so they come in, literally just nail your hook bait straight away. You don't want them messing around down there. That's when bait starts getting pushed everywhere. You should know straight away. It shouldn't take long for you to know if it's right or not. If the same happens again, if I can see like signs of fish coming in and I'm not getting like proper bites, I'll swap back to corn, just because of the weight of corn. When I'm fishing down the edge, I like to have a heavy bait on, so it is nailed really, because they're big fish. Like they can waft your hook bait off the bottom if you're using light hook baits. So corn is what I'll go to first. But if they don't particularly want it, if expanders are better, I'll use expanders. There you go. Swap back to corn. It's fired under first chuck. It's only a little fish. But it's a fish. James got one on the bump. Ship our pole back here. tiny little thing. It's actually an F1, I think. Yeah, F1. Probably was missing boats. £30 with an hour to go. Whoa. Big swirl then. Liner straight away. It's a proper fish. It's not. It might just be foul looked. I think he's foul looked. He's actually in the net then, he was. He's foul looked in the wing. £6. We'll just put corn on again. There's 40 minutes left now. To be honest, there's odd fish coming down the edge, but they're just not having it. It's like they come in, have a quick look, and then they're gone. I've had that big carp out there, that first chuck down there. And I had an F1, which was foul looked. And a £6 that was foul looked. What I think I'm going to do in a minute is come back and have a look short. Just going to give this another 5 minutes. if it doesn't start happening. Gonna need to do something. There you go. That's definitely a bigger fish. Just come back and took that cad pot off. Put double corn on. Went back down there, I weren't getting any indications. It's just popped straight under. Lovely bite. Felt like a bigger fish when I hooked it. Don't know if it is now. Nah, it's got a bit smaller. It's a small one. Oh my god. Where are all these big ones? Probably £5. Some £40. Not going to refeed. Let's change that hook. What you say, James? I think that was my fifth. Just going to go straight back in with double corn. I don't think I want loads of bait, to be honest, but you need to put some bait down there to get them there. It's a lovely bite though, that. Little liner there, so there's one down there. I'm going to come back and put that cad pot back on. Let's feed a bit more corn down there. 15 minutes left. I'm going to have the last 15 minutes just on expanders. Them fish are coming in. They're ever so wary. Ooh. There you go. 5 minutes left. Oh my god. It's just come off. Oh. Unreal, that is. Felt like he was hooked in the mouth as well, he did. Don't even know if we've got time for another one now. And then the hook gets me in the finger. Lovely. Right. Oh, I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Can't afford to lose them. Four minutes left, come on. Oh, who's gonna go? Oh, got one, we got one, we got one, we got one, we got one. I can't lose him. He had it, he was chewing it. I was too scared to strike though, just in case we missed it. I wanted it to fire under. The float went pop, 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 pop. Don't think it's a big fish, but we'll take it. Tiny fish down that edge. This is strange. This must be one of the smallest carp in the lake. £3.5. We ain't gonna have time for another one now. We'll try. We can't feed though. Hopefully one's just sat down there with his mouth open, we'll lower it into his gob. Come on. Come on. No. Well, that's it. All out's just been called. I'll catch up with you after the weigh-in. This.
You had a nice day next to your cousin.
I know. Shame we've not caught anything.
What did you end up with?
Today?
Yeah, what you got?
No. £40.
You know what you had down there? £40 down the side.
Yeah, just caught down there.
So it's a tip down there.
No, on the long pole, mate. 14.5 metres.
14 and a half.
Alright.
Fucking hell,
Yeah, do you want these, Cab? I've got a couple of small ones here, mate.
what you doing? Camera run out on batteries, so that to bring extra batteries.
No, that's for the mic, that was.
Fucking hell, it's got a road.
F1, yeah. Add that F1 down the edge.
Sorry, mate.
Right.
47.4.
Sound.
She's in second place.
Second place,
I
mate.
can play.
Sound.
You don't want a
Cheers,
photo,
Kev.
though?
No, good time, mate. Well, that's it. We've all weighed in, and I've had £47 and a few ounces. Well, that's put me second overall, and the winner has come from one of the straights, and that's where you tend to want to be in the colder weather. You want to be up here in the shallows in the summer. Hopefully, we'll get up here a bit more in the summer, because I've only ever been up here once before. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.